Da 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 da. Oh, that's super loud, isn't it? Hi, everyone. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Soda Cider. Hi, Rot Nation Productions. Hi, Angie. Why is the name of the live stream Fish? I thought of you when I put it in. I'm currently using my coloring book as practice. To practice coloring as well to use art supplies I barely use since I have a habit of collecting and hoarding art supplies. Me for real. And also, great idea. I'm good. I have homework though. Homework is illegal. I don't know if it's illegal, but it really should be. You have class tomorrow morning? Ah, ah, that sucks. Me too. Fish. Me too. Also, let me switch to the art. Ah, there it is. There it is. How do I lower the volume? I switched to a different keyboard. Oh well. Oh well. I guess it's just gonna stay like that. Here, let me put it to like 50 decibels. Negative. It's in the negatives. There, that's fine. That works. That works. That works. That works. Hold on. I was posting something on my Instagram. I was posting so just give me a second, okay guys. I never post on Instagram to tell people that I'm live streaming here, but whatever. I figured I probably should. Just this once. Just maybe this time. This time I will. I also don't know where my little glove is. Can I make a drawing request on stream? You can request things. I can't guarantee that I'll always draw it though. Oh, there's my little glove. It was right behind my computer. Today has been so boring. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. My day's been kind of boring too, to be honest. I watched. Oh man. Ryan, I started watching House, and I do like it. I do. It is a good show. The female doctor kind of annoys me, mainly because they're trying to force her in the first season to be like his love interest, and it's just not working. But god damn it, I did like the show. I did like it. Ah, I'm angry about it too. I was not gonna tell you because I'm kind of angry about the fact that I like the show. It's such a dumb thing to be upset about it. Like, fuck, the show is good. God damn it. Here's the fish. There we go. I might make this a different color. Like, maybe we'll go like this just so we can see really well what we're doing. Prince, I'm so late. Oh, hi, Forgotten Loser. You're not late. We literally, we hadn't, like, even started, pretty much. Which one? There are many female doctors. Oh, it's Cameron. It's Cameron. The young one that's played by the girl who's in Once Upon a Time. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's study this for a second. Let's study this. We need to study this. Get out of here. So I'm not convinced that this is a reference of a smallmouth bass because I consulted a fish expert, and they're like, it could be that, but I have no fucking clue. And I was like, expert, why? But I think this is the closest we're gonna get. So we're probably gonna fudge a lot of this, but we should still know what the fish actually looks like. So this is where the fins are. It's like little cuts in the fins. That's interesting. Not house. Yeah. You're gonna love the trans episode and the asexual episode. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm kind of nervous. The show came out in like 2004. It ran for like a shit long, long time. How high did see? Wait, YouTube says I'm second. Oh, you're only second. Angie's number one because they love fish so much. That's crazy. You're gonna love her so much in later seasons. Oh man, I'm not sure. Maybe I still just see her as Emma from Once Upon a Time. This is Emma's backstory for me. There was a typo. Come on, Sean, man. I remember watching a video essay by Lisa Simpson about an intersex phobic episode of House? What? Lisa Simpson? From The Simpsons? This is its lips right here. Its little eye. And then I guess these are the gills. I didn't know. I guess that makes sense. They're like open. That's kind of disgusting. It's sure kind of gross. And then these are its little fins right here. And then what's interesting is like the highlights created by the scales. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. How do you even draw those? They're kind of like this. They're kind of geometric in a way. That's odd. I don't know how we're gonna accomplish that. I think this fish is gonna be the death of me. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's got these other. This is like the back fin, right? Okay. 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 Save that. This is our trace version. We're gonna figure this out. Fish lover. Prince, don't lie on my name. Nah, it's too late. You ate Dr. House. Why'd you do that, man? What? I ate him? I, I'm a little scared. He's extremely fish lover. He's extremely bitter. 10 out of 0 out of 10 would not eat Dr. House again. Ah, you ate Dr. House. What the fuck, Angie? Lisa Simpson. Oh, Leela. Leela. Lily. Lily. Lily Simpson is a trans YouTuber. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Leela Simpson. Lily Simpson is a trans woman and a real person. She's a YouTuber. I'm so sorry. I think I should get started on my homework soon. You probably should. You probably should. Okay, now, you see, there's a problem with this fish. Mainly the fact that, mainly the fact is that the tail, kind of fat. And I don't know what the fuck. Okay, let's go back to our reference. In the reference, the fish skinny. He kind of skinny. Maybe he's just compressing it. Or like, I don't know, holding it at a different angle. This is what we got for now. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's just, See, that definitely, I don't think that's a smallmouth bass. It's really hard to tell. The tail definitely doesn't fit at all. Does it? Fuck, okay. Still, I think that was helpful in figuring out the kind of anatomy of the fish. Are you okay? Leela, leave me alone! You're not you dead naming her, JK. Leela Simpson, Prince, take your pills. I'm sorry. This is a cancelable offense, Prince. Oh, okay. Well, it was gonna happen eventually. I could do work or fish, so I fish. Be right back. Gotta finish this last hour of work. Okay. See you in a sec, Ditzy. Have fun at work. Oh, me for real. I've done that before. I've jumped on live streams like I'm in the middle of work and I'm just like, but my favorite person is live streaming. That sucks. That sucks for the boss. I don't want to draw this fish, guys. I don't want to draw this fish at all. Okay. Stop that. Ooh, you see it has that same kind of curve there, so that's good. Yeah, I think he is more turned, because you see how this fin is going out? Obviously, although it's probably a different species of fish, so I don't think that's that odd. It's possible those fins are just longer on this kind of fish. Hmm. Let's not do that. Let's go to the actual reference. No, it genuinely looks like that. That's crazy. That's so crazy and weird. It's so crazy. Why is it parted like that? Okay, okay. I hate fish. Oh, does anyone have that one problematic pencil whose point will keep breaking off? Yeah, yeah. All my pencils are like that. That's why I've switched to mechanical at this point. Is this man a power bottom? This one? This fish? Oh no, still waiting for the tramp stamp. Oh god, you guys didn't forget about that. Why does that happen? What makes a pencil weak and easily breakable? It's like it's lost its will to work. I don't know, actually, either. Well, let's give excise, because I think that's funnier. Let's make it really fat up here. There we go. There's my little boy. Here's my guy. The tramp is fish fear me, women fear me. No. Wait, no, we've definitely talked about this before, about this character for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out yet, but for some reason he just, like, despises other men. And it's, like, the weirdest thing, but also kind of funny. Because he is a man. Women want fish. Me fear me. I fear me. Same, same, same. Oh, I fear. Maybe we just fudge the tail and we make it different than the picture. What if more like this? Just make it more confusing. I don't really think that's necessary. Let's go back. We're pretty much just tracing the sketch at this point. Maybe finding that reference there was no point to it at all, but I feel like it helped me. I feel like it helped me. There's no, what is that? I guess there's nothing here, huh? Actually. That must have just been my want to put something there because there's nothing fucking there. Ooh, I have an idea. No fish. What do you mean no fish? Yes, fish. Do you see how blurry this picture is? There's like 3 fins here because of how blurry it is. Same with this. That's why it's hard to see any of the features because of how fucking fucked up this picture is. But I can definitely make out that the things are... The little fins are definitely pointed and not rounded. You heard me, fish. you heard me, Prince. No fish. Have him hold a tiny mermaid. Give the mermaid a little belly. No. Okay. Okay, hold on. Wait, so I don't have to redraw a bunch of stuff. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're gonna get sidetracked real quick. Hold on, guys. We're getting lost together here. She's still dead though. Um, let's see. I'm pretty sure that's what it looks like, right? For some reason, they always have a belly button, even though they should be born out of eggs. So that's kind of weird. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, a chubby mermaid. I didn't put too much detail in it, but I did try to. I did try. I did try to give you guys that. Let's find a skin tone real quick. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like it? Prince, take your pills. What do you mean? I gave you what you asked for. Here, I'll even put more detail. I'll even put more detail. Here, I'll make it actually connected. Look. Look. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can't read the words belly without hearing the audio rub my belly. Isn't that from Austin Powers? Do you guys not like it? Do you not like it? She's beautiful. What is happening right now? You guys said you wanted to know the Little Mermaid. Prince, please, what is this? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? No, no, it looks nice. I always knew the Little Mermaid would get eaten one day. Well, she definitely got eaten in the movie. They have a kid in the second version. Okay, alright, guys, back to business. Back to business, back to business, back to business. Okay. This fin, though, right? That fin right there, fuck. Sauteed on a Friday night, air fried with chicken nuggets. I don't like the way that, because it looks weird in my opinion. What if we just make it like this? I don't know. Where does it start? Where does it seem to start in the picture? Like right there. Okay. That's not helpful. Mainly because, I don't know, it just looks so weird and off. It's off-putting. It goes out all weird. I don't like it. Okay, wait, I wonder if this is the fin or if this is like an under, not a fin. What's it called? There's like the under. They have like little fins on their belly and on their chest. The fish looks high. The, it's dead. It's dead. What do you mean? Yeah, you know what? I'm beginning to think that's not a fin. This is not the fin. The fin is like probably on the other side, and it probably looks similar to this, all floppy and gross. God damn it. Okay, here. Except I don't know how to handle this because it just, it's just so weird looking. Right? It's so odd. It's so gross. Fish are gross. The fish is drunk off apple juice. I rebuke it. What? Here. He's got a candy cigarette. Dun 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 dun. Oh, what song is playing? Risk of Rain? Ooh. What's what's the news reporter from SpongeBob? Oh. Oh, it kind of does look like him. Hold on. Doesn't the news reporter have like a little wig? Or is it just the swordfish? I think it's actually just like the swordfish looking realistic fish JPEG. But he needs like a suit. Hold on. Oh boy. Do we like that? Shh, the fish is in a better place. Hi from Fishtown. Don't be dissing our fish. I will do such thing. Man, I hate drawing. I hate drawing. God. Let's go here. I'm gonna assume that the gills, if the other fish is any indication, probably like right here actually. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's get rid of this. Yeah, that's definitely a fish. If it's a good one, I don't know if I can say, but it's a fish for sure. And it's a little bit better drawn than the sketch. It's not great. It's not great. What is the Prince, what is the fish smoking? Ah. Just it's just candy. It's just candy, don't worry. It's legal. The fish is heterosexual. Why? Why is the fish heterosexual? Wait, let me put on his straight pride print. There we go. Just so everyone knows he's straight. Hetero. Fuck, I spelled that wrong. Can you let me erase? Okay, I guess not. Can you just let me erase? Can you let me erase? God damn it. God damn it. Let me go! Hetero. There we go. It's a candy cigarette? Exactly. Gay fish. No, the fish isn't gay. He's a respectable, straight, cisgendered, heterosexual man. Fish. And he also has a top hat. There we go. Oh, hi, Jester. How are you, by the way? Let's do this. I think we could probably blend this in with blend, not blend. Just thin it out just a little bit so it looks like it is in fact in his hand. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Prince, who is manhandling you? What do you mean let me go? What? I forgot fishes has gemdenders. Gemders? Oh my god. I'm painting my nails, waiting for them to dry. Ooh. What color did you paint them? Dun 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 dun. I'm eating your paper towels. Don't eat paper towels, please. Stop eating things you guys shouldn't, please. I don't know about you guys, but I think we should move on to the color. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's put this in with this. And let's also make it 100%. And then get rid of that. And then, what is this? We don't need that. Little Mermaid. I'm going to keep her for now. She's important. That, we definitely need that. We definitely need that. We'll put all this in the fish. Important folder. Fish. Period. Okay. Let's just leave it like that. Fish folder. Got it. Now we know. Okay. What we need to do now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Unimportant to us. Well, I'm thinking about this. I'm not sure if the fish should be on a separate layer or on the same layer, because what I'm thinking of doing is what I usually do, which is this, right? The problem is this fish liner is not a part of it, and so it's not gonna look. It's not gonna get this portion. That's not good. And I'm wondering if I should just let the fish be a part of it. Why not? And I guess the one like counter argument to that is that like, well, when you color it, and it's just like, I'll just be careful, just erase. It's fine. But it's a lot of layers. We'll be okay. We can make it work for us. No need to worry. Let's just do that. Says who? Prince, I will do as I please. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Freedom of will. Do what you want. Eat paper towels. Eat all of them. Maybe when you're in the hospital, you'll meet House MD. I painted them black. Oh, nice. That's usually the color I go with too, black or red. And that's not only because those are the only two colors I have. I do have a purple. So, maybe one day I'll paint them purple. Oh my god, Ash, there are bug lesbians in Silk Song, tall ones that sing too. Oh, yay! Yay! We have gay bugs and gay fish? Hell yeah. He blew dubby duh. Oh, Prince, I'm planning on it. Okay. Is that what? Okay. Alright. I support your endeavors then, I suppose. Yeah, he's blue. I don't think I have my background on here. Oh. Make hands bigger. Get fish references. I did make the hands bigger. I did get fish references. Thank you, though, past me. That was nice. That was nice of you to do. Let's make this a little lighter. Lighter. So it's not super jarring. There we go. We'll title this color. And then we'll do a clipping layer right here. Then we'll go and we'll grab his skin tone. Yes, apply the transformation, dummy. And then we'll probably also grab his hair color, which I think is this one. This one seems too light, these two, and this is too dark, so it has to be this one. We're just gonna start coloring. We'll figure out that fish. I think most of what that fish is gonna be is the coloring anyway. I already see that being an incredibly big issue. Same, I do my red before I bought black nail polish. Hear me out, Tenna. Tenna is so fine in my opinion. Tenna from Deltarune. Oh god. Oh god. My Tumblr has been infected with him and Spamton since they came out. For some reason, people ship them. I wasn't even aware these two characters ever interacted. I can't type this without it auto correcting to thus, like I'm from the old ages. How often do you say thus that it wants to autocorrect for you? Dun, 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 dun. That's the only places where it touches. Got it. Dun 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 dun. Okay. This is gonna be like a backing layer, so shouldn't be stressed out about it. In fact, I'm not. Ah, this beer bottle. JK, don't pan and report me. Wait, why? Why would I pan and report you? I rage baited my friends in ye old English. Oh, you rage bait your friend. See, that's why it keeps auto-correcting to thus. It's your own fault. Some might say it's your karma. Consequences for your own actions. Colonization has buried and erased records of centuries worth of queerness and diverse indigenous cultures. The fact that it's also criminalized it is ironic. By it, I mean the West. I completely agree. But where did that come from? You're totally right. But where did that come from? Oh, okay, Ash. I'm gonna need you to look up Shakra from Chakra from Silk Song to see the glorious tall lesbian bugs. I will do so in a second. You mean the root beer bottle? I do mean the root beer bottle because this is YouTube, and I would never glorify alcohol. Dun, dun, dun. Prismacolor pencils are a mix of powdery and waxy. I should stop hoarding them. I feel like you're just giving me random fun facts. You're just telling me whatever's on your brain. And they kind of are. They kind of are. I think I do like that about them, though. I don't like my pencils too waxy. I think they're a good blend of both. Okay, let's look up Chakra real quick, or Shakra, the bug. Silk Song? Oh, she's kind of cool looking. What kind of bug is she? Dun 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 dun. Guys, please watch Chikawa. Please watch Chikara. What's that? We would never glorify something so delicious and fun to drink, right, Ash? Absolutely not. Never. I don't even drink that stuff. I think it's disgusting. It's completely abmoral. It's against the will of God. Jesus never drank in his life, ever. He was completely against that stuff. In fact, I think he's quoted as saying that alcohol, very bad, stay in school. My interests are Chikawa, date, everything, Chikawa, Corey Kenshin, Chikawa, Dadan. Did I mention Chikawa? I am probably saying that so wrong, and I apologize. I've never heard of this thing. I've heard of all the rest of those, interestingly enough. Such an easy way to paint. Bum, bum, bum. No idea. They don't really base a lot of the bug NPCs off of real bugs. Oh, they're just kind of bug-like. I see. I drink ginger beer. Oh. I guess that would be a thing. Root beer, ginger beer. It's made out of roots, right? Also, when you have time, look up the tune she sings in game. I will do so. I want to try this booze. Jesus, joke. Jesus was there during Dare, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was like one of the main guys. He'd always come out, and he'd be like, "Hey guys, drugs bad. Stay in school." I was there. They still did Dare when I was in school. It was waning for sure, but they were still doing it. It was a joke, but they were still doing it. I think I remember one Dare school assembly, and like we never did it again. Jesus was the F student who was the inventor. Kind of though, yeah. Man, I wish Christianity wasn't so fucking lame because I kind of fuck with Jesus. He's a cool figure. Really real interesting dude. But his fans are just so fucking weird. The fandom for that for his mythology is just it's like, guys, can we just be normal? Can we just be normal? Can we just be normal, please? In the end, he gives us candy and fake drugs to prank our parents. Last Dare Assembly was in high school, and a kid was vaping right next to me the whole time. I think they actually brought Dare back, though. We're like on its second iteration. Um, but I doubt they've really fixed anything about it. They said they fixed it a little bit, but the whole point of Dare to begin with was like was basically just to get kids doing drugs. It's a whole thing. I would look it up. It's a whole thing. It's like a fucking muddy laundering scheme by the fucking cops, of course. But I digress. But I digress. I digress. But I did hear that they brought it back and they started doing it again, and they had like supposedly fixed some of the problems and issues with it. But I doubt. I doubt. Does anyone here remember any of these Sonic says segment at the end of every episode of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? There was one about alcohol. I do not, but a lot of like '90s shows had those. Sailor Moon had those, and I'm pretty sure she also had one about like don't do alcohol. That was such a '90s thing. Um, if I had to guess why, I would probably guess it was because I think that was when they implemented, or maybe they already had it. But the FCC had like a rule that children programming had to have like so much educational content, and maybe that was their way of getting around it because anime doesn't have like educational content usually, and so like them tacking it on the end maybe is how they kind of got around it. I don't know. Uh, that's also not a thing anymore. They redacted that, which is why children's content is such a wasteland now. They really should bring that back. That I think it helped. I think it did something. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess I'm a bit weird. I eat rocks. The way you said that. I guess I'm just different. I guess I'm just different than all of you. I eat rocks. Oh, you're so funny. Don't eat rocks though. Don't eat rocks, please. Yeah, I'm trying to get all these corners bits because I have a feeling. There we go. That the backing here may be overfilled a little bit. Smoking is for dumb bots. That's no good. People eat salt all the time. That is actually a really good counterpoint. That's actually a really good counterpoint. Gosh. I like the taste of minerals. Gosh, what a bunch of sheeple, following the rules no matter what, and letting others decide what you eat. Shaking my head. Sodium, sodium. Meow. Okay. Hi, Hera. How are you? We're having a debate on whether or not you should eat rocks. My vote is no, but admittedly, good argument is that we eat salt, so I don't know how to argue against that. Also, with her flying tennis ball. I'm just laying down the base colors. without the guide for the reference. Oh man, that's so smart. That's so stupid, actually. That's such a stupid thing to do. Guys, guys. Your color should be determined by the whole of the piece, right? Not just by by like what you think the colors should be, but by what the colors should be. Does that make sense? Color theory? I don't know, guys. I'm good. About to go to my practice. Oh, cool. What is your practice? What are you practicing for? Let's actually go back to the reference here. I want to steal whatever color I used for his eyes. There it is. There it is. Because I never used true white for the eyes. Let's save that. Let's save that. Some rocks are basically mandatory. The fucking meow after angrily talking about eating rocks has me rolling. Minerals and all that. I love rocks. My favorite is granite. Don't. I mean, you can love rocks, just don't eat them, please. Prince takes their words back. Yeah, it tastes good. It shouldn't be what you think the colors should be, but what they should be. Yep, that makes sense, Ash. Yeah, I think it does. It's really coherent. It's coherent. Insert that one guilty-looking doodle when talking about ref colors. Regiment marching band. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the meow at the end. Meow. That's fun, though. What instrument do you play? Let's get the green for his eyes, and then let's grab something else. Let's maybe grab... Holy shit, wait. His freckles. I added in his freckles. I don't always add in his freckles. I imagine he gets rid of them because he feels insecure about his freckles. Where did I put them? It must be on the face. Right here? There we go. And then probably... Ah! Let's go back. Zoom out. Grab this. Do this. Grab that. The one thing is that I think that should be actually a darker color. But you know what? We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Let's leave that for now. And let's go back here. And this is probably where we're going to put the green. So let's focus on the eyes. Let's focus on the eyes. I like eating granite, to be clear. Oh, no, not another one! Everyone in this community likes eating weird shit. We have... It's not just rocks. They eat baby powder, paper towels, batteries. What else? Chalk? Chalk? They were eating chalk? Someone was eating chalk? Stop it. One of the most wildest Sonic headcanons I've ever read was about why Miles' Tails Powers has a second tail. Someone said he absorbed his twin in the womb. Ooh, that kind of sounds like a MatPat theory. I love rocks, but it's said by someone who really likes Steven Universe. Maybe a little too much, even. Actually, we're going to have to color this entire thing because that beer bottle, sorry, root beer bottle is transparent, so. Do you think he would put 3 freckles on either side to resemble whiskers? That actually is not a bad idea. I'm being called out. Guilty. You're the one who eats chalk? Or certainly you eat one of the things I listed. Hold on. Always grab that green again if we need it. I want to test it out, because what I usually do is... Actually, don't usually use these for him. Okay, what I usually do is I will grab the blushies and I'll stop that. And I'll do this to kind of make it look like whiskers. But we should try that out. I've been trying to figure out ways to make his like human appearance more cat-like. That's kind of cute. Oh, that's kind of cute. Wait, that's adorable. Let's just make him like kind of smaller and less fucked up. Like, that's adorable. That's so cute. I don't know if it suits the character, but damn it if it's not adorable. I think I like when people do freckles like that, and so I'm having a hard time letting it go. Even though I don't feel like it suits the character. Ah, fuck. I play vibraphone. It's an xylophone but metal and has pedals like a piano. Ooh, but it's a really pretty sound. That's really cool. Meow. I ate all the things you eat all the things, all of those things. Angie, we need to have an intervention for you. One of these streams, you're gonna come on board and you're gonna be like, all right, guys, we're ready to draw or play Breath of the Wild or something, and I'm gonna be sitting side by side with your parents, and we're gonna have a talk. I eat some things you listed. Ash ketchup. Yeah. That is what they call me. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna get rid of these though, because let's go back to how we usually do it, which is like I usually like making the blushies like these for him. Oh my god. Let me just do what I want to fucking do! Let me do it! Why is it not showing though, for real? What's going on here? Oh, it was on eraser. Okay, my bad. Not good. I think we should come back to this. Let me just delete this whole thing. Let me just delete that. We don't need that right now. I'm regretting getting rid I'm regretting getting rid of the other ones. I'm like, oh, actually, I think I fucked with the other ones. Let's go back. I think it suits the expression. I just want to do the other one, the other version, because I think it's also adorable. Let's go here. Should be good. That should be good. Another thing we need to grab from the reference is, unfortunately, his mouth isn't open. Not good. I usually like making the teeth as well. A little bit of an off-white. Hold on. A little bit of an off-white. There we go. I just needed like a little bit of like inspiration, and I feel like that really helped me. So, but I like doing it yellow because your teeth are yellow. Your teeth are a little yellow. They should be. That's healthy. They're bone. This is how I'm either this is how I am, either stand beside me or leave. Okay, I gotta go, but this stream was really cozy and silly. I'm definitely stopping by next time. All right, bye, Hera. See you next time. It's free will. He was there at the end of the last Digital Circus episode when the losers, Ragatha, Kinger, Gangle, were dressing up as cats. Oh. I I actually haven't finished watching that show yet. I watched the first episode and I liked it, but I haven't gone back. And I've been meaning to, but I got caught up on watching House instead. I don't know. It's easy TV. It's easy TV, so it's like appealing to me at this moment in time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, I don't know if this is relatable or not, anyone as a traditional artist, but do you ever blow away the eraser crumbs only to accidentally spit all over your art pieces? That's awful. Yeah, that's happened to me before. Especially when I used to do traditional art more regularly. Not Well, right now I'm doing it a lot. I'm just painting, so there's no eraser shavings, just paint. There's just paint. Nothing but paint. I like to imagine you didn't tell their parents who you are and just randomly broke into their house to set up. Yeah, and their parents were totally on board with that, mind you. They know their kid has a problem. Done. I actually want to grab this palette. I'll sh I'll show myself to the door, Angie's. It's okay, Pop Pop Prince, just take your pills. The fact that you just meow if we message it, some people pay for that shit. Meow. It's not shit, it's art. I just like meowing. Meow. Give him a golden tooth. No! Oh, he would look cute with a golden tooth, huh? I feel like that should be one of his outfits for when we're drawing all of his outfits. Where are they? Where are they? Where are the fucking outfits? They're not on this one. Oh shit, now I have to fucking open up the program because I closed it. Go back now, watch it now. Give him a cowboy hat. I'm bye. Alright, bye for real, Tara. I watched one episode of The Amazing Digital Circus and gave up because it felt boring. I think I liked Jax though. Oh, that's fair. It should be this one? Wait, hold on. Which one has him? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's this one. He's definitely going to get a cowboy hat in this one. I hope he's here. I hope he's here. He's definitely not. I don't think I started drawing him, actually. But I did start drawing Jam and Cassandra. So, there's that. I really need to get back to these. I need to get back to these. For sure. But, let's draw that beer bottle. Sorry, root beer bottle. Hello, hello, hello. They actually don't. I'm just that sneaky. They don't really infer. How do you do commissions as a traditional artist? Does anyone have any tips? I might do it sometimes in the future. Honestly, that's something that's always stumped me because it's like, do I have to like ship it to the people or something? But maybe that's something, I don't know. I'm making a commission sheet right now myself, so I will definitely be, if you ask me again in a few months, I might have more tips for you. Right now, I'm kind of just as lost. Most of the commissions I've done are in person and not like online, if maybe that's what you're referring to. It's definitely easy if you know the person and you like see them sometimes, because there's no fear of like, oh, I have to ship it to you and just give it to them. Um, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. But over the internet is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm going to be figuring that out, though, very soon. Although, I don't know if I'll offer traditional art. It just seems complicated. People usually want the thing if they're going to pay for, like, a physical piece. Okay, well, I definitely have to grab this. It seems that I missed, yeah, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. It's not boring, there's lore now, go watch it, please! I will be watching it. I will be. I can't guarantee other people will, but I will. Because I was pretty interested in it. I thought it was interesting. But I mean, everyone has their own opinion. That's okay. We don't have to agree about everything. When you get to the house therapy arc, we should have a viewing party. It's one of the best arcs in this series. I don't know how far I'm gonna make it into this series. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, but it's also like, is it like 8 seasons? You know what? I shouldn't be talking. It's not as long as One Piece. I watched all of One Piece. I should shut up. I should shut my mouth. I should be quiet. I have no room to talk. I have no room to talk at all. I'm actually fully caught up with One Piece. Caught up with One Piece, and I'm caught up with the manga as well. Love One Piece. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Or just skip episode 4 to 6. I just assume they send off the art in boxes. Yeah, probably. Probably. But you definitely have to pay for it depending on like the weight of it. And then like you have to like factor that into the price. And then that's like, okay, we have to have a conversation about where you live and how the shipping is, what the shipping is going to cost. Then you have to know what the shipping is going to be before before the thing, which kind of requires a certain amount of like experience to be able to sort of take that into account automatically. I guess unless you're doing it like over Etsy or something, and you're just making like ready-made pieces that people buy. There are options. There are options here. There's ways that we can figure this out together. I thought the beer bottle was phasing into his shirt, so I thought he was just grabbing his mantit. Help! That would be really funny, I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? Okay, there he is. There it is. And then, I don't think I'm gonna go into detail yet, but there's definitely more of a reflection, right? Because the glass is stacking on top of each other. So, for example, I think that would actually be, because this is just, it's always darker, isn't it? On the bottom of it. It's always darker, weirdly darker. We're gonna figure that out later. We should color the fish. We should save it. We should save it and color the fish. Cut up, cut up, cut up. I'd gotten better with my stuttering. And now I fear that I'm right back in it, so. Damn it. Man, I've listened to this Deadly Premonition OST track so much I can actually whistle it. Oh, that's... Sorry. I read the next one afterwards. I was gonna say that's impressive, and then immediately Angie was like, he was clutching his pearls, which just made me laugh. This is so dumb. I actually started imagining lyrics for it. Oh, you've also listened to this soundtrack a lot. Alright, we'll get rid of the Little Mermaid. We'll get rid of her. We'll once again save it. Oh, you know what we should do, actually? Hold on. We should go into the face here. Go in here. Grab this. Do this. Everything that's hidden by the hair, we should make a little bit, just a tiny bit lighter. Lighter. Bum-ba-da-dum. Okay, go back. Seeing the error of my ways, if only just a little. There it is. We'll put it down to like 5. Go back here, we'll go to color, and then we're going to do the same thing, kind of similarly with his eyebrows. Which these are kind of... I would say they're kind of like sparse eyebrows. Antonio, how dare you take my #1 spot? This means war. You guys are both #1. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Antonio. The question is, it bad to make an OC who's stronger and more powerful than the canon characters? I posted about my OC Cassie Hunter's powers. I mentioned she can create tsunamis. I don't think it's bad necessarily. I think it can be attributed... I think some people would find it annoying. But, like, you're not obligated to consume content of characters like that. So just, like, if you find it annoying, just don't follow you, I guess. And as long as it's fan content, too. It's just, like, your own personal stuff. It's like, it doesn't really matter. I think it's annoying when it becomes, like, part of the canon material. And then it's just like, someone put their fan character in the show. Like, There was that thing with the Powerpuff Girls. There's lots of instances of it when shows get rebooted. But I mean, fan material is just fan material. It doesn't really matter. It's just people having fun. So I don't think it's bad. I stutter a lot in person, and my friends like to make fun of it, so I low-key just slowly started adding analog horror characters to whatever I draw for them, and make them sound insane when they try to mention it. You're so funny, Forgotten Losers. I love that. In most extreme cases, Cassie can create tsunamis, and this means she could level cities if she wanted to. Oh, you are number 2, Antonio. I'm so sorry. Is it a threat? Antonio, do that again. You will never sleep with one eye open. I mean, who said that? What? What? What is going on? Why are we threatening each other? Balls. Hi, Lilith. How are you? Let's lower that a little bit. I like 70. I think 70 is good. We should also do his blush. I don't know what to call it. Let's add life into his skin. Let's make him look like he's not dead and pasty. He is a little pasty, but like dead, not dead. We don't want him to look dead. We want him to look alive and vibrant and beautiful. Dun, 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 dun. A little bit there. Smidge right there. Some there. A little bit right here. Maybe some right there. No, maybe not there. Maybe not there, actually. Hold on. I take that back. A little bit more as well. Right here on the cheeks. A little bit more. It's gonna get, like, blended out right now. Prince, you heard me. Doing quite good. You? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We're vibing. We're drawing this character right now with his fish, and everyone is threatening each other in the comments now. Earlier we were talking about rocks and whether or not you should eat them, and now we're and now we're like fighting out wars for the #1 spot, I guess. I can't breathe, but he is dead. Man did not wear his white certified sunscreen. Oh no, he did not. He did not. It's mandated and he did not wear it. Don't worry, it's all gonna get faded right now. Uh-oh, somebody's here. He got lazy. He ran out of money, okay? He went to go get fishing supplies. That's where his priorities lie. Well, guess that's skin cancer for him. That's how he canonically dies. What if that's how he canonically dies? Wouldn't you guys feel bad? Let's actually come back here and let's do a soft eraser. Gotta check the UV rays. He obviously didn't. He's just like, ah, it'll be fine. He got burned. People are sending photos in the group chat and I can't look right now. I want to look so bad. It's probably cool art. I think like 40 is probably good. We just want a little bit of blush there, right? Not too much, not too much. What do you mean? OCs never die? Oh. Yeah. Never. I hope you keep that. I hope you keep that innocent. I hope when I eventually publish this story you read it and you're just shocked. Also 11-year-old C 11-year-old OC lore drop. Ooh, where is it? Drop it. Speaking of canon characters in my Sonic a boom AU. I think that Sonic would not get along with Cassie. I headcanon that Sonic has thalassophobia, not hydrophobia. Oh, what's thalassophobia? So picture this. You, an heir to a mafia because your parents are mafia. So you host a party with normal people because they think it'd be nice. All of a sudden, the place catches on fire and your parents continue. Arrow. Your parents, what? They die. Your parents die. Since Cassie's powers relate to the ocean and aquatic storms, he wouldn't get along with her well. I can imagine them having some sort of playful rivalry or something. Okay, we gotta do this fish. We do have to get to it. So let's put it in the back here. Let's grab this and this. This seems to be like a medium color. Let's actually merge these. And then man, color theory is so crazy. It looks so green in the photo, but it is so muted. It's okay though. Let's not worry about that. There we go. Since Cassie's powers... Oh wait, you already said that. I already read that. For some reason it looked new. So she goes to the site and it happens. And steals the limb they lost, so yeah. What? I feel like I'm missing context. Hold on. Sometimes the chat does this thing where... Yeah. Yep. Sometimes the chat does this thing where it filters out the messages, so I have to go and I have to fix that. So, continue. You rebuilt everything, your status, your home, everything. You vowed to destroy the people or person that did it, and now you're 11 and a half, and you... This sounds like Black Butler. Now you're 11 and a half, and you hire a spy to find info about the people. It turns out this long. Team of assassins, and they take jobs from people, and some rando told them to do it, and the spy finds out 2 people on the team are part of the android because of the accident they had, are part android because of the accident they had when they were teens. Continue. So she goes to the site it happened and steals the limbs they lost. So yeah, now that makes sense. One of my favorite tropes and are friendly, bubbly characters with sharp teeth. I love those as well. Does Cat have a boat? He should. You know what? I think he does. He likes to fish. We're establishing that right now. He likes to fish. So, yeah, he has a boat. It's not a large boat. I think it's just like a normal boat. It's not like a boat that you could like, you know, drive down like a lake or whatever. It's just like maybe like a nice little fishing boat. Tiny little thing. You get in it, you fish. Yeah, we're leaning into this. He loves fishing. He's a fisher. He's a fisherman. Fisher cat. Do you think he catches fish with his bare hands? Do you think he like gets in the river and like rolls up his like shorts or jorts or whatever and it's just like, all right, and just like puts his hands in and just like starts grabbing fish out? Do you think this is like I should put like water all over his arms to show that that's what happened. There's no fishing pole here. He just grabbed that thing. Ooh, also they frame them and hang up the limbs in the halls. Oh. Bonus points if they secretly have godlike powers. Make his dit sparkly. No, what? 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 What is the name of the boat? That's a good question. What should we name his boat? My first instinct is to say that he probably names it after his girlfriend because he loves her a lot. Her name is Cassandra. But should we name it after his girlfriend? But this is him. This is him in his boat. We could also name it something dumb. Someone said Sparkly, even though it was in reference to something else and something insane. Hetero 2000 is the name of the boat. Hetero 2000. His sleeves are wet. Oh, LOL. Hetero 2000. How do we like that? Do we like Hetero 2000? Name his boat Doubloon. Doubloon. Another name. Another good name. Name his boat Hetero 2000 or Fortuna. Fortuna. People are thinking that he's just kind of like, it's like a play on like fortune, like Fortuna. But it actually is meant to be read like this. Fortuna. Because he uses it to get tuna. They do live next to an ocean too. So Hetero 2000 is good. I'm not gonna lie, it's good. It's good. The Franz Ferdinands, because he'll never get shot in it and start a world war. Unfortunately, I don't think Franz Ferdinand exists in their world, but it would be funny to have him name him that, and they'll be like, "Hey, why'd you name it that?" And I was just like, I like the name. It's not like a reference to anything in world. But we could name it the Duke. And then it's a joke for us, and then we know why it's named that. The Duke. Cat's boat. Cat's boat kind of sounds, unfortunately, probably the most accurate to what he would name it. You just name it Cat's boat. Jesus Christ, guys. I think that's the name. We're coming up with all these good ones, and I think he would just name it that because that's just the kind of person he is. Name his boat a childhood movie he cried over. Wet Cat. Stop. So World War I and World War II never happened in your universe? No. Because it's a fantasy universe. It's a different world. They do have like a completely different history. Oh my god, guys. I was just discussing with people about the thousands of years of history that I've come up with for this world in order to make this one story. And I told them that's why I can't actually get into Lord of the Rings, because if I read and watch Lord of the Rings too much, like I've watched the movies, but I haven't read the books, and I'm never going to until I finish the story. I'm never going to read the Silmarillion either, because I don't want to be influenced by Tolkien, because they were like, you're essentially just doing what Tolkien did, and I'm just like, yes, I am. Because this is the way to world build. This is how you write fantasy. You make thousands of years of history, obviously. So, it's a completely different world. Which isn't always obvious because I dress them in these clothes, but there's a reason for that, and it has to do with trade. It has to do with trade and the changing fashion of the youth, which is why the older generations do wear clothes that are a lot more fantasy-like than these characters who are younger. I'm in his head! I'm in it! You're in his head! You're in his head! Fortuna. Ryan's scratching their chin eagerly right now, pondering. Okay. I think it's named Cat's Boat, guys. I think that's just correct. I'm gonna make a note to myself. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Cat's Boat is called Cat's Boat. It's so dumb. It's a part of the lore now, though. It's a part of the lore! Name the cat Divorce Dad Simulator. That's really funny. That's really funny. That's really funny. I'm just gonna add that over here. I'm just gonna add that, even though he's not gonna name it that. That's really funny. You guys are so creative. I still need a whole Google Doc on the universe lore. Not gonna lie. I have like unfinished timelines I can send you, but when I say they're unfinished, I mean they're unfinished because I change my mind about shit all the time. There we go. Force Dad Simulator is just so good. Guys, I'm gonna get a boat and I'm gonna name it that. I'm gonna get really into fishing and I'm gonna name it that. That's just so funny. That's so fucking funny. I hate you guys. Why are you so funny? Anyway, let's get back to this. Guys, I don't want to draw anymore. Actually, fuck, I don't want to draw anymore. Fuck! Actually, fucking hate drawing. Fuck! Okay, let's actually go here. And I wanted to change the color of his... Oh, God. Of his shirt a little bit. Hey, I didn't merge these, did I? No, I didn't. It just wasn't on. Alright, awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I wanted a more muted color for his shirt. That bright green, I love it, but goddamn, it was bright. Waiting for you to forget the name of the boat and go back to find out it's just named Cat's. You know, him and his girlfriend have a lot in common with how they name shit. Oh my lord, he's such a twink. He's such a twink. I'm calling it he's a twink. I'd still like it. I love learning new universe lore. Croissant pizza. That actually sounds really good. Actually sounds really good. I do want to go, before we leave or anything, or move on, I want to go and I want to modify... Well, I need to erase this thing right here. Hold on. Let's erase things. Let's erase this. We don't need this right here. We don't need that. And then we need to go to wherever I have his clothes, which I don't know where the fuck that is. There it is. And I wanted to just like add indications that this is maybe wet a little bit. Maybe it's a bit wet. Maybe a bit... Maybe a bit droopy right here. I'm taking a graphic narrative course, aka comics making class, this semester, and it sucks. I cannot make a comic based off an existing IP. There's no Sonic Boom AU fan comic. Aw. I mean, you could change it a little and get away with it, right? Instead of hedgehogs, now they're like, I don't know. Now they're squirrel people or something. And the main character's name is Sonic or something. There's ways to get around that. Don't ever type those words in the same sentence. Croissant pizza, what's wrong with you? You eat chalk. Yeah, thank you. You eat chalk. You're beneath me. One's good, the other's not. You're so right. But I fear we have different opinions on which one is the good one. Try. One is regular. Bro, you eat batteries. One is regular, another is not. I don't want to hear a peep. Hey, remember? You eat baby powder. Wait, Forgotten Loser, are you the one that eats baby powder? No, that's still Angie. Alright, that's still Angie. That's still Angie. That's crazy. However, I remember that I have several OCs for original series I'm writing. This means that there will be an official pilot comic. Ooh. That's exciting. Does that kind of look like it's maybe wet? That's what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to achieve... Because, like, when things get wet, they get all fucking wrinkly. Wrinkly. I keep making the Joker voice. I'm so sorry. I've been making that all week. Society. Society. It's just so funny. It's just so funny. I'm sorry. And then we're going to delete just a little bit of this right here. Shave that down just a little bit, just a tiny bit, just a nice little bit. Nice, nice, nice. And save that. I think I want to add some wrinklies right there too. Not because, well, maybe also that part of him is wet as well. You never know. Are you team batteries or are you team baby powder? Stop it. Oh. Oh. Team coins. Stop. 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 Wet twinks in your area with huge fish. Should be the file name for this. You're so right. There we go. Actually don't like that. Let's... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Please. Please, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. You guys know that Trisha Paytas song? I like... it gets stuck in my head sometimes. Babylonian? Babylonian? Typo. Okay. Team Babylonian. Okay. Alright. Since we're here, let me make little shinies in his eyes. I don't think I should continue with like the shading or anything until I get the background. Because I'm probably going to change some of these colors just a tinge to better reflect the background anyway. So that everything is like contextual. Because I had a picture that I wanted to use for it. Again, I was going to do like the blurring thing. The picture blurring, yeah. Da-da-da. I love you, Jesus. Watch Cat killed a fish that was from Babylonia. Oh, guys, that's the plot. You figured it out. Do you have a bad relationship with your keyboard? What? Babylonian rogues. Yeah, it's pretty toxic. I shout, it shouts back. Okay. I think we should take a pause and like I should walk away from this now. We actually did a lot. We outlined that fish. We got the colors, the base colors laid down, so pretty exciting stuff. But I think it's time to take a step back. Maybe do something else. Maybe do my homework? Who can say? Anyway. Anyway. Not what I meant to do. I was going to tell you guys that I'm not going to stream on Twitch this week either. I was going to go visit a friend, talk to them about stuff. So, not going to be streaming this Friday. We'll return the next Friday. So maybe I'll see you guys next Monday again for another drawing stream. We will see. No, you don't understand. The fish is a pivotal part of the plot. Exactly! Antonio, you're in my head for real. You are picking up what I am putting down. Also, this is super in advance, but obviously we're also not going to have a gaming stream for Halloween. Obviously. Because it falls on Halloween this year. So I made one in advance for that, and I'm pretty proud of how it looks. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Hope you have a nice night.